The problem is to sum. Here we get two inputs. One is an array of integers and another is target. So the thing is basically we should find two numbers from this array and such that those when we add those two numbers we'll get the target and we should return these indices. Okay. So if we enter into the problem, yeah, the given array is 2, 7, 11 and 15. So for the basic idea is first we'll fix one number. I mean any one index and then see first let's fix 2. First let's fix any one index and then move on to the other index checking those two sums. If it is equal to 9, I mean if it is equal to the target which has given, then we will simply return the those integers immediately, else we'll go to the next index. See, if first let's fix 2 here, yeah, now let's start from the next index. Remember, starting from next index makes our code very optimal. I will discuss about this later. See, first let's see here, this is 2. Now I will be starting the checking the sum of these two numbers from the next index. See, from 7. See here, 7 plus 2, yeah, 7 plus 2. Actually 7 plus 2 is 9. So here we get our target. So now let's simply return the indices. That is, the indices of one is 0 and index of this one is 1. So we simply return 0 1. This is our solution. For better understanding, I have taken this example. See, let's check here. Now let's start first with 11. Okay, add this number with 2. 11 plus 2 13, it is not equal to 9. Next, 11 plus 15. See, remember here 11 index is 1 and another, sorry, I mean 0. Sorry, index starts from 0. The index of 11 is 0 and the index of 2 is 1. First I check 0 with 1, not work. Next, 0, I mean 0th index, that is 11 with 0 1 2, second index, this one. 11 plus 15, it is not equal to 9. So the second index is also not valid. 11 plus 7 18, even it is not the correct one. So even my third index is also failed. Now I will simply, what I do is I will just shift my index to this. I will shift my pointer to next one. So 0 is ho gaya. Now let's start from index 1, that is 2. Now, rather to check 2 again with 11 is not a good thing because we already checked the 11 plus 2 and again checking 2 plus 7 is a stupid thing. We will just go forward. I mean, now this is index 1, so like we will start the adding the sum from next index, that is 2. Yeah, 2. 2 plus 15, it's 17, it's not correct. Next, 2 plus 7, its index is 3. Okay, 2 plus 7, its index is sorry, 2 plus 7 is 9. Of course 2 plus 7 is 9. This is our target 9. This is what we exactly need. So hence from the, by since we got our target, we will return the indices. One is 1 comma, other is 3. Actually this example is, I have taken this example for better understanding. This is the actual test case. So here we should return these indices as in the array form. So here for this problem we need two pointers I. Let us declare them as I comma j. So let's use I for the elements for fixing for one fixed element and j for next elements. See, we basically we need two loops. One loop runs from I to end of I, starts from index 0 to end of the array, that is the 1 2 3 4, size of the array is 4. Okay, and then but actually I runs up to 3, I is equal to 3, and j starts from, I have told you that we will be starting the next summing element from the next element, not from itself, that is I plus 1. So if I starts from here, j starts from here. If I starts from here, j starts from here. So like this, for every fixed value of I mean either 2, 7, for 11, it has different j values. For example, for 2, if 2 is fixed, j runs from 7, 11, 15. It checks the sum from 2 plus 7, 2 plus 7, 2 plus 15. If we didn't get our target, again uh, in the next iterate I goes to 1. So when I starts from 1, we no need to check back 7 plus 2, because we had already checked 2 plus 7. Since addition is commutative property, so we just simply start from the next one, that is 7 plus 11. So our j starts from I plus 11. For example, if here I is 1, so our j starts from 1 plus 1 2, that is from 11. So 7 plus 11, 7 plus 15, and this process goes back, continues until we get the target. So here let's go. First let's introduce two variables I comma j. Of course we should initialize them. Yeah, now first loop using I is equal to 0 to I less than till the end of the array. So we get size of the array using a built-in function, that is nums dot length. Since the name of array is nums, I am using nums dot length. This gives the size of the array. And then next I plus plus, we are moving I next, and then for j is equal to, so we'll start j from the next element, not from 0. I plus 1 and j less than, even we will run j the second loop, inner loop also till the end, nums dot length j plus plus. So here now this is the main condition. See, if nums of I, our fixed element, plus nums of j, the varying one, is equal to he has given target in the method. See, int target, if it is equal to the given target, then simply we will be returning the array, return new int, yeah, will be returning the indices. He has to return the indices I comma j, simple. Okay, and then next, this is what our code is. In the question it is given that there will be at least one solution, that is there will be minimum two numbers such that they will be equal to the target. See, now if I run the code, I will get an error that there will be a return statement, because I have I have typed my return statement only in if case. What if that if case is not, I mean if the if case is not satisfied, then there must be another alternative return statement. So I am typing the other alternate return statement. Typing I am returning an array with element 0, but don't worry of this return statement, because here it is mentioned that there will be one solution. So of course our if condition will satisfy guaranteely. So our code runs only up to the 9th line, it never reaches the 12th line according to the question. So this is what our solution is. Now let's run it. You can see that it is running. Now let's submit the code. Yeah, this is my solution. So see you in the next problem.